Welcome back, trainers, and in this video, I couldn't believe this, but check this out. I was able to find 100% Dreepy here, and it was from my daily spawn. We were just going over this the other day on how I only see them from my daily spawns, and I couldn't believe it. So I woke up, I was catching the Pokemon around my house, which was crazy because there was like a bunch of evolutions, and this was the daily spawn. I was like, huh, no kidding, again, huh? And as soon as I checked the IVs, the son of a gun was a 100%. I can't even believe this. Unbelievable. So yeah, this is awesome. As much as I would love to max it out completely, yeah, I don't have those XL candies, and I'm not going to put the XL candies that I have in my bag into it. We will get a community day for it in the future, and you better believe it is going to be getting an elite TM for either its quick or charge move, whatever it does get. Now, we're going to go ahead and just use this here in the Ultra League, and I don't know about you all, but my game was extremely laggy, frame skipping so hard in Go Battle League. Now, I'm not even going to entertain the fact that people are making it lag. It's not that, okay? I mean, yeah, people can do that. I'm not going to say anybody that I'm going up against is doing that right now, because it was happening for like every battle, and I'm not going to be crazy and say everybody's cheating, right? So it's just unbelievable. So we're just going to have a little fun with this thing, test it out here. It is at a ×2 speed, of course, but you can still see all the frame skipping. For the last battle, I do believe we are going to... Did you see that? I couldn't even hit the gosh damn charge move. That's how freaking skippy it is. But at the end, we're going to allow it to just play through at a normal speed. One of the worst battles that I had as far as the lag is concerned and that frame skipping. So yeah, I lost quite a few games because of that. So it was just absolutely insane. I almost lost this one too because of it. We have a legend who's fallen from grace here. They got to legend, so I'm guessing they probably like tanked their score, but whatever. Let's go ahead and have a little fun here. So we are going to be going with Astonish, and then of course Breaking Swipe and Shadow Ball on the Dragapult here. Such an awesome design. I remember when I first saw this thing, I really did like it. Some of the newer generation Pokemon are starting to get a little bit silly, but this one was absolutely on point. Another one that I do like is that Centipede, that Fire Centipede, I think. I forgot it. I don't even know its name, but we'll get it when we get it. Anyway, so Dragapult, folks, this is incredible. Obviously, the IVs are not going to be the best for the Ultra League, as you do kind of want lower attack, but I'm going to be investing in this in the future. I'm going to get it to Best Buddy, so whatever, let's just power it up and have a little fun here. Again, we are going to get like a community day, so if they do release this as a shiny one day before its community day, then just don't ever waste your time. I mean, you could do a couple maybe if you get lucky. I'm sure they'll probably like release it in raids, and then you're just going to go crazy doing it, right? And then what, later down the line, they're going to just give you a community day and you wasted all your money on that. Kind of like the Dino and the others that we've seen already. But we are going to be using the Shadow for Alligator, and I am going to switch up that Granbull here in a bit. Now, another thing that I'm going to show you here is, I'm going to talk about it, is the algorithm. It was just unbelievable. I got 0-5 2 times today. It was just off the charts manipulating. And I'm going to show you when I switch my team, what it's going to throw at me in the front. As opposed to having, you know, a particular Pokemon that was super effective to it already. So check this out. So we're going with the Dragapult up front. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put Feraligatr. And you're going to see how incredibly crazy this is. I have 2 Pokemon in the back that are going to be strong against what we're going to see in the front here. But watch what happens when we switch our team. And a Virizion. You got to be absolutely shitting me, right? So the Dragapult would be able to resist pretty much everything other than like Stone Edge, right? So yeah, we'll go ahead and catch that. Now, this thing can't take a hit. I'm not gonna lie, it can't take a hit. Looks cool as heck, but does a lot of damage with Astonish, and I'm assuming Dragon Tail if you use that, but yeah, it's just not where it's at for the Ultra League, or at least maybe it's because of the combination of the IVs and the frame skipping and the manipulation that it's just like, forget it. But I did have fun using it though. So we are going to be switching up the team, or at least the front again, so you can see as an example here. But I couldn't believe, folks, make sure you hit that like button if you want a 100 too. Let's go. All right. So I love the fact that it has 2 of the first stages inside of its head like a catapult. So such a funny design, as well as it being dragon. I like the end of its tail kind of being invisible. And then of course we have a Dragonite. Now our Dragapult would have been taking a lot of damage from this anyway, so it's still funny that I see that up there when I have my ice in the back, so you know how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Hydro Cannon. And of course they let it go. Come on, man, I can't get a break around here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for another one. Shout out for Alligator, folks. If you haven't made one, you should definitely do that if you're into PvP, but I'm assuming at this point you probably already have made one. Yeah, and of course you have to wait for the Team Rocket event to remove frustration. So they do have the Skeledirge and then their own for Alligator. Look at the frame skipping. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You know, it's crazy to me how much Niantic promotes Go Battle League, you know, and they just seem to not be able to fix it. I don't even know if it's a matter of they're just neglecting it. I think they're just genuinely don't know how to fix it. I really just don't get it at this point. It's really crazy because, again, we're seeing all kinds of like just, you know, Pokemon that are being promoted for PvP, but at the same time, the game is just massively laggy. Now, I'm wondering, is this like an Android thing? Because I heard on iOS the game's a lot smoother. And no, I'm not gonna get an iOS, and I don't care if you do. I'm not weird about that. I'm not like console war, phone war type of dude. I just like the freedom of having an Android and doing whatever the hell I want and not being limited. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Ninetales up front. Check this shit out. Let's see what they're gonna throw at me. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Both of the Pokemon in the back are gonna be super effective to the thing in the front. Do you see this? I just couldn't get away. So yeah, but I'm still going to bring you these battles here and have a little conversation with you and just have a good time. I'm not going to get all ragey. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Like, I might in the future get annoyed, get mad, but for now, I'm just, ain't happened. Don't care. But I'm definitely going to talk about it and show you so you understand that it's not just you going through this crap of it being laggy and being manipulated up the yin-yang. All right, so up against the Licky here, we're gonna go with that for Alligator, and at this point I was just entertaining the battle because it was just gonna screwed me over right out the gate anyways. No matter what I do with my team, it just always counters me like that. It's really frustrating. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in the Ninetales. Again, I'm just kind of entertaining this battle here. I know it's gonna be a loss more than likely, but we'll just go ahead and just stick it out. I think I back out here. Yeah, okay, Skeletor. Okay, that's good. So we got a nice 0-5 there. Yeah, oh yeah. We were almost going to rank up, and then it just started hard countering me. There's nothing I can do. All right, next game. What are we going to see here? Oh, this is the last one, and this is at a normal speed, and I do believe this is like one of the worst laggy frame skipping games that I had. All right, so we're up against a Primeape here. I'm assuming it's going to have Rage Fist. Well, it does, because I get hit by it multiple times. You're going to see. So they swap into their Tentacruel. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Dragapult here, which is going to be resisting pretty much everything except for, of course, Blizzard. We're going to go for that Breaking Swipe here. And it's so weird to see it at a normal speed. I just feel like it's so stinking slow when I'm watching it back like this, because I'm always used to it being at times 2 here. So I'm going to go ahead and risk it here and let this go. No Blizzard. Okay, Skull, fantastic. Still doing a dumb amount of damage. You can't get this thing, really can't take a hit. Again, cool design. Interesting typing. It's Giratina origin. Giratina in general, right? Anyway, so getting to that charge move, lower their attack. We should barely survive this here, so we'll be able to win this swap. And looking good. Should have low enough health so they can just take us out in a couple of hits. Fantastic. And what are they going to do? I think they bring in their Primeape and kind of, yeah, quick move us down here, which is not going to be good for me. And look at the lag. You see that? Did you see that? See? Man, sorry, so keep that in mind, okay? I've been screwed over not even once, a couple of times, all right, for this game already. So I swap into my Ninetales. They immediately retreat with energy on that Primeape. And again, I'm not saying that anybody's cheating. Okay, I'm calling the game out, okay? I'm not calling out the people, so it's not like that right now. But do remember, those things are out there. Anyways, we have a Talonflame, which is good. We like to see this here. They're going to go straight for that Brave Bird. This is going to give me a massive advantage here. We're just going to go ahead and farm them down. Because at this point, I'm just thinking, okay, well, I'm going to try to hit that charge move because we're pretty much maxed out on our energy. So we're going to go ahead and just throw this. Weak connection, of course. All right, down they go, and we're looking pretty interesting here. We've already been screwed out of 1.5 charge moves, so we have that. Okay, okay, so we're probably going to lose this. I haven't lost hope yet, but you guys seen it for yourselves. It's not like a big old mystery. It happens to you all too because of this stupid lag. So we're going to go for that Hydro Cannon. We're getting a shield, and then swapping into the Ninetales here, and farming up a little bit more. And they're just going to keep on raising their attack. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realize they had all this energy. So look at that. They're able to sneak through quick moves while I'm hitting my charge move. This game is such a busted piece of crap. And then I almost missed the bubbles on top of that because it freaking skipped into the animation. Come on, guys. Niantic, if you're watching, get with the program. I mean, I have a great internet connection. It's not me. It's everybody. I mean, does everybody have bad internet? No. All right, so they're getting to another charge move. I wasn't able to throw that. Did you see that? Give me a freaking break. But anyways, there you have it, folks. My Dragapult 100%. Pretty awesome stuff. At least I have that. At least I'm happy with that. All right, some more frame skipping there. Beautiful. Thank you for watching, and take care.